That kind of brings me to another thing. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. Of course, Alex, I know you're in Spain, but they are having a Flat Earth UK convention, which by the looks of it, it looks like it could even be bigger than the one in the United States here. I'm looking at this Facebook thing, and it says 1.5K going. That's 50. That's 3 times the size of the one in the United States, and another almost 6,000 that are interested. And if these figures are anywhere near accurate, this is going to be a mammoth conference.
Wow.
So
unbelievable. What do you know where that's being held?
Juries, if this is right, it's Juries Inn 245 Broad Street in Birmingham.
Oh, Birmingham. Okay. I'm even thinking of it because that's a lot closer to me than America. I was considering going to the American one, but it's just too far and too expensive. But the UK one is, 2 hours on a plane. I'm even thinking about going to that. And with those figures, man, that's incredible.
Yeah, that totally, and it was amazing to see, nearly 600 people at the North Carolina conference. But like I said, if this thing's even remotely close at 1,500, it's going to be absolutely mammoth. And I know also, Martin, I was talking to some people in the core group yesterday, and I know that they are interested in possibly having you come there as a speaker. I don't know if they've approached you about that yet or not, but there's definitely some interest there.
Yes. In fact, I'm sorry. You are listening to me?
Yeah. Go ahead, Earl.
Okay, no, because I have a problem with Skype. So you are talking about me or Martin? Sorry.
Actually, I was talking about Martin, but you were also invited
sorry,
as well.
Sorry.
So
it's funny. It's funny you said that actually, because I was going to nominate him to do a presentation there.
Yeah, well, they're definitely thinking.
I'm going to restart my computer. One moment. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. We'll see you back here in just a minute. But okay, Martin, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I got a call from Gary this morning actually, and we had a really good chat about it. And he's invited me to be a speaker and possibly present the model. I was actually working in the process of building a full-scale size planetarium of this model, one that you can walk around and see in more detail and see how it would all work in motion. So I'm hoping to get in touch with astrologers and flat Earth, amateur physicists and all sorts, and we can sort of iron out what this might look like, this model, and then launch it at the Flat Earth Convention in April.
Yeah, I think that would be awesome because the visual aids are so amazing, and a lot of people can like you are exceedingly good, and Darren at graphically depicting things, but there's just something about your full scale model that I think is really amazing. And I think the thing I really liked about it is when you had that top level with the stars, going around, and it just really cleared up a lot of things. And of course, one of the big questions, and I just saw this earlier from Hank Hill in the chat, they're still trying to figure out how we get this star trail around the Sigma Octantis. And of course, we've covered that before, but we'll kind of touch on it again. But again, that would be really cool if somehow you could even incorporate like maybe one of those glass dome you've seen that, right, where Darren actually did the demonstration, and optically it literally causes those things to swirl around each point, which is really quite amazing. And I think if we could actually model this up to a full-blown scale, that would be so impactful. It would just be awesome.
Absolutely.
Yep. So cool. So, that sounds like you guys are going to make it to the Flat Earth Convention in the UK. I also know there's another one that's taking place down in Australia, I believe is it March, Darren? The one that's going on down in Australia?
Yeah, it's March 17th. The Tychonian Society's having that.
Right. Are you still thinking about attending that one?
That's the plan, yeah.
Awesome. So yeah, Darren, and I guess I haven't made up my mind yet, with that and the UK and all this other stuff going on. Plus, we're thinking about selling our house and moving out to the country because I'm really getting sick of the city. So we'll just have to see what the next month or so brings for us. But I may be able to attend it as well, which I think it'll be a lot of fun.